The amazing benefits of thyme tea. Have you ever wondered what the benefits of thyme tea are? No matter what, the first thing you should know is that it's an aromatic herb that is commonly used in cooking, perfumes, and can also be enjoyed in the form of hot tea. In this article, we'll take a closer look at this great tea and all of its benefits. What is thyme tea for? From now on, you'll no longer only use this spice to add flavor and delicious smells to your food, but will also want to give it a try in a hot drink. Discover how to enjoy thyme tea thanks to its amazing characteristics. Also read, tips to make your home smell fresh. Disinfectant. If you have aphtha or mouth ulcers, you can drink hot or cold thyme tea to reduce inflammation and disinfect the area. In addition, since this is a strong antiseptic thanks to thymol, you can use this tea to cure wounds, eye infections, and cuts in the skin. Help alleviate respiratory problems. When you have a cold with a cough or another sickness that affects the respiratory system, above all the typical winter illnesses brought on by bacteria or virus, you can trust the power of thyme tea. It can treat a range of illnesses from bronchitis to asthma. This is due to its bronchodilating properties. Prevent premature aging. Thanks to the amount of antioxidants that thyme tea contains and its large contribution of flavonoids, you can maintain healthy cell function and prevent premature aging in cells and organs. It is without a doubt an elixir for youth. Prevent indigestion. After a filling meal, a party, or some other event where we eat in excess, you can prevent the feeling of heaviness and sleep much better thanks to thyme tea. In turn, this drink serves to eliminate the mucus in the intestinal tract. It can also reduce abdominal bloating and flatulence. Therefore, don't hesitate to make thyme tea when you know your stomach will be receiving more food than usual. Reduce PMS symptoms. The typical symptoms of the days leading up to menstruation can be reduced with thyme tea. During your period, it can also alleviate cramps and help fight vaginal infections if applied externally. Lower blood pressure. This spice is native to temperate regions of Europe, Asia and North Africa, where they have used it since ancient Greek times as a medicinal plant. Strengthen your immune system. If you get sick often and easily, perhaps it's because your immune system isn't healthy. Thyme is abundant in vitamins A and C, which act as a part of your immune response. Powerful mouthwash. If you suffer from halitosis, you can drink thyme tea to get rid of this problem. More and more hygiene products are starting to contain thyme as one of their ingredients because of its odor-eliminating properties. Better mood. Stress, anxiety, depression, irritability? Don't worry, thyme tea can help you. Actually, thyme contains a substance with therapeutic and relaxing properties called carvacrol. When you consume it, feelings of well-being and comfort balance brain activity. It also increases your energy levels and relieves anxiety. This is even more reason to enjoy this herb after a long, exhausting day. Visit this article, How to Improve Your Mood with Natural Remedies. Ways to drink thyme tea. It all depends on the way that you would like to use it. In other words, different preparation is required if you would like to use it internally or externally. In either case, the drinkable option can contain other ingredients to amplify the effects and drink at a higher temperature. If you use the tea to cure wounds or fight infections, you will need less ingredients. Ingredients. One tablespoon of thyme leaves, 10 grams, 1 cup of water, 250 grams. Preparation. Heat the water, and when it's boiling, add the thyme. Cook for 15 minutes and remove it from the heat source. Let it sit until it's at drinking temperature. Filter out the leaves and transfer it to a spray bottle. Apply it to the infected area to clean and disinfect. If you want to enjoy the benefits of thyme tea if you have a cough or a cold, you can add a few more ingredients. Ingredients. One tablespoon of thyme leaves, 10 grams, a cup of water, 1 tablespoon of honey, 30 milliliters, 1/2 lemon. Preparation. First, heat the water. Then, when the water starts to boil, add the thyme and cook for 15 minutes. After, remove from the heat and let it sit for 10 minutes. Filter out the leaves and add 1 tablespoon of honey. Drink it as hot as you can handle. These people should avoid this tea. People that suffer from stomach ulcers, people that suffer from heart problems, pregnant women. Do not drink more than 1 cup per day in excess of thyme, one of the main components of thyme, can have unpleasant side effects.